are you doing? How are you doing? Hi, my people. I had missed you. I had missed you. Guys, had you missed me? Had you missed me? I know you had missed me, right? Anyway, welcome to Chef Buru and Lifestyle Kitchen again, guys. Let me tell you, first and foremost, I like to take this opportunity. By the way, I'm not like taking it for granted. I'd really like to thank the Almighty God for the far He has brought me. Like from the last video, for my family, the people who are watching my videos, for my last video, I think you guys can notice I really had a bad flu, and I had told you that before. That was the thing that was really making me not to post videos, and but right now I'm back to my foot, back and back again, and I'm very energetic, and I thank God for that, and I'm very healthy. So guys, today we're back in the kitchen. And we're going to prepare a very simple and delicious and aromatic meal. So for today, we're just going to make basically something very simple. Like, who don't know how to fry rice? Imagine fried rice, just rice that is fried. Like, imagine only that. Yeah, so my good people, today I'm gonna take you through the procedure of how I'm gonna cook my rice. Literally, I'm going to fry it. I'm going to make some fried white rice. Then our accompaniment will be some beef stew. Yeah, so I'll take you through the whole process, and make sure you watch this video to the end. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly show me love, guys. Kindly go back and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For my new subscribers, thank you for for my new subscribers, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Welcome very much. We love you as my family, and I'm sure we won't disappoint you at any given time. Yeah, so basically, for my new visitors, my new family, what I basically do in my videos, I always teach people on how to cook like basic foods, sweet foods with basic ingredients that anyone can always like acquire them outside their doorstep. Like, I really okay, I use spices most of the time, but I try using the organic spices. Like, we have something called the garlic powder. For it always have a lot of preservatives. But if you use the organic garlic, the one that is ready in the market, the one that is just from the shamba, ready to use, I'm telling you, that is very healthy, and the food will be very, very sweet. Like, as a chef, or as anyone who has passion in cooking, always avoid spices as much as you can. As much as, okay, there are some foods that you can't just cook without spices, but for this one, I'm just going to use very organic spices. Like, for our rice, I'm just going to fry it with an onion and a little bit of oil, then boiled water, then that's it. For our stew, I'll also take you through the process. Then I'll show you how I'm going to prepare my stew, every ingredient that I'm gonna use, like just basic ingredients. Don't overdo things. Don't overput spices in your food. Don't overput ingredients. Like, the food should not lose its original taste. Yeah, the food should not like really lose its original taste. So guys, let me show you exactly what we have for today. Yeah, and how we're gonna cook the rice. If, by the way, you have everything required, your rice is gonna cook in less than 20 minutes, and this is what we're going to do together. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to love it. And make sure the kind of rice that you're using. There are some races that are very bad. Some races are always like, ukipikanga rice zingine shikana sana. For me, I always prefer two types of rice. So for today, I'm going to use the sand rice. For the sand rice, it's advisable for one to use it when cooking maybe things like biryani, pilau. Yeah, even just the white rice, the normal white rice. Because some people don't know how to cook rice. Literally, I can tell that. I've eaten a lot of rice that people have cooked. The rice, like, hazijaiva vizuri ama unapata, they put a lot of water until the rice, like, it stuck to each other, like ilishikana ikakuwa ugalish. Your rice will not like appear like that when you're giving the final outcome. Your rice will come out as you see, like particles, the way it was before, but very aromatic, very nice, very sweet. It should have a taste and a very nice smell. So guys, let me show you exactly what we're going to use. Then let's start us up. This is the rice that I'm going to use. It's called basmati rice, like sunrise. I really love this rice a lot because ukipika outcome yake, like it always come out like one rice, like it doesn't stick to each other. So basically this is what I'm going to use. Our rice over here, I'm only going to slice this one onion. Then I'm also going to use oil. Sorry, here's our oil that I'm going to use. Our sufuria is ready here, the one that I'm going to fry in the rice. First, I'll let our water boil, but our water is here that is boiled already. But here, I'm going first to fry the rice with the onion. Then after that, I'll fry the rice. Then, our boiled water in. So first and foremost, let us wash our onion, then wash our rice, then proceed. Make sure you follow these steps. Like it's something very easy. Like I really don't think I have to maybe like leave a description or procedure on how to cook these things. It's really easy. Make sure the water you use is ratio 1 to 2 or 2 to 4 or 4 to 8. So for me, basically I'm going to cook 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water. That is it. Using a very low heat. So let's wash our onion, then we wash our rice. Then I'm going to wash our rice inside this metallic bowl. So I'm going to pima 1 cup. So as you can see, I'm just going to use 1 cup of rice like that. I think I've cut a big hole. Yeah. Let me put a little bit. I think this is much rice. Okay, so basically, I've put 1 cup of rice. I'm going to wash this rice thoroughly. Then, on this other side, I'm going to cut our onion. Then I'm going to show you everything, every procedure that we follow. I know there's some people who really don't wash their rice, but for me, I just like when my rice is washed, And before you buy anything, like most things like rice, rice always expire. Ask yourself, why is it always packaged in these bags? Some people don't wash their rice. Some people, like when you go to the supermarket, make sure you confirm the expiry date and the manufacture date. Because most people you meet, they only say the rice does not expire, but rice literally expires. Anything that is edible, it expires, like it gets bad. So don't take advantage of that. That's why you get, maybe most people get a lot of food poisoning and you're like, I think I cooked, even if you wash your rice, but it had expired, you still get some stomach upset. So make sure when you buy your rice, you check the expiry date. So you see our rice is well washed. You can see how it looks. I've washed it very well. Let it go in water a little bit. Then on the other side, I want us to cut our onion together. You're basically going to slice them. So I'll remove the outer part of the onion. And right now onions in Nairobi are very expensive. Like, oh my god, what kind of life are we like really living right now? It's getting tough and tough and tough and tough. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to slice our onions. So guys, this is how I'm gonna slice our onions. Look at that. Well sliced, look at that. They look like the onions that you can use to eat during kachumbari. Like you can eat them with kachumbari. Yeah, so I've sliced our onions. Then our onions are well sliced. Then I want to lit our fire on this other side. I want to lit our fire. Then I show you what exactly I want to do in that beautiful sufuria. Yeah, I'll go in with some oil. Like that. Just enough oil. I'll let this oil cook. I'll let it cook properly, kabisa. Then I'll go in with our onions. Then I'll let our onions brown a little bit. Then I'll go in with our rice. After rice, then I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do with this water. This water in here, I had boiled it already. Yeah, I had boiled it. So I'm waiting for our oil to cook. Then I go in with our onions. Onions like that, you see they are cooking very well. Yeah, you let your onion cook until they turn to golden brown. So I'll go in with some salt to taste. Put enough salt that will also cook the rice. Just enough salt. The African culture, who doesn't store his or her salt in such things? I know we are modernized, but there's some happiness you get when you store your salt in such a tin. I don't know, it's just an African culture. It's just a calling. It's good. I can't even explain what it is. But I'm very sure most Kenyans, this is how they store their salt or sugar. If you store your sugar or salt in this manner, kindly go into my comment section and tell me whether it's true or not, if I'm lying or not lying. But I'm very sure this is how most of us store our salt, in small tins. I know it's exciting. So let our onions cook. You see, our onions are cooking very well. I want them to brown. I want our onions to brown. Then I'll go in with our rice. Fry it. You can see how the onions are cooking very well. I want our onions to brown. There's some people who cook their rice with such onions, but for me I want them to brown so that they can bring out that taste, that aroma. You get what I'm saying, guys? You get what I'm saying? If you don't get it, forget about it. Yeah, our onions have started browning. I'll just let them cook. Like, you know, when you're cooking, don't rush your food. Don't rush your food. My good people, look at that. You see, our onions are browning already, slowly by slowly. Then, by the way, onions have some trick. When you're really not keen while cooking them, I'm telling you, they'll overcook, because when they already turn this color, if you're not keen, these things are really going to burn out for you. They really embarrass you with your community. So our onions are ready. Then I'll go in with our rice. I don't want to waste any rice, so I'll just go in with our rice like that. Fry. Oh guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So I'll let our rice cook a little bit till it browns. Don't let it burn. Always like make sure you're turning your rice every time. So don't let your rice burn. I'll let it brown a little bit. Then it will be ready. I'll go in with water. I really did mean that it will be ready. Yeah. Let it cook a little bit. Now this is what is called fried rice, because I've gone in first with our onions. Look at that guys. I've first gone in with our onions. I've fried them to golden brown. Then now I've gone in with our rice. I want this rice to fry a little bit, just for it to get that golden color. And remember the rice that I used. Don't just use any other rice, by the way. These days, we really have a lot of rice in the market. Some rice are not even, they have no taste. Our rice is just changing its color, if you notice, bit by bit. I want it very well cooked. I don't want to curry it. It's changing its color, guys. If you notice, it's changing its color to brown. So I'll let it cook a little bit. Remember, this is 1 glass of rice. So literally, I'm going to go in with 2 glasses of water. Don't forget that. This rice needs a ratio of 2 to 4 or 1 to 2. That is, if your rice is 1 cup, your water must be 2 cups. This is just one method of cooking rice. Another method, you can always cook with a lot of water. Then now you can like distract the water thereafter. I think our rice now is well cooked. As you can see, it's changing its color. So I want to go in with our water. I want to go in with our water. Remember, I had boiled our water. Our water that I'm going in with is boiled water. So you have 1. And then 2. Yeah, you let it cook or boil for a little while. Let me taste to hear if the sauce that I put really incorporated together. Yeah, The salt is very good. It's just okay. It's just very awesome. So guys, our rice here is boiling already. You can see our water was boiling. So I'll let it boil. Yeah, I'll let it boil over medium heat. Then it will be ready to be served. I'll show you the outcome. Like, it's very easy to cook fried rice. Like, honestly, why should you always cook plain white rice, only water and salt? You can always do this just to flavor your food. It's very easy. It's that simple, you know. So let's give it time for it to simmer under low heat. Then I'll show you the final outcome. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, our rice is progressing well. Yeah, our rice is progressing very, very well. Look at that. So I'll give it time to cook. Remember the only secret that I told you, the secret for a good rice or for a good outcome, make sure your heat is very low. Make sure while cooking, I don't know whether you can see that, your heat should be very, very low. Yeah, while cooking. So guys, on this other side I want to prepare our stew, but I'll take you, that will be a second video. I don't want to combine them. So let our rice cook, but I'm gonna show you the final outcome. So let it cook, then I'm gonna show you our final outcome. On our next video, guys, I'm going to show you how we are going to cook our beef stew, right? Yeah, so our rice is even drying up. It's almost. Let it cook, then I'm gonna show you the final outcome. Guys, I know you love me a lot. I know I love you a lot. That's why I never disappoint you. Whatever you guys asked for, I always like deliver it. So imagine such a simple meal. Just preparing some basic rice. Mtu anashindwa, like, who don't know how to cook rice? Guys? So anyway, let it cook. It's almost done. I'm giving it like 5 minutes for it to dry up. Then I'm gonna show you the final results. Then on our next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to make our beef stew with very basic and organic ingredients. Guys, don't miss to subscribe to this video. If you know you're watching my videos without subscribing, guys, please don't disappoint me this time around. Just imagine just subscribing. It won't cost you anything. Just please guys, thank you guys. Remember, we are heading to 2,000 subscribers, a road to 2,000 subscribers, and a road to success, guys. Please show me love, and I'll keep tuning in with you, and I'll never disappoint you guys. So let our rice dry, then I'm gonna show you our final outcome. Then we'll serve the meal and call it a day. Wow. My good people, our rice is ready. Look at that. That is the steam. I know the steam it may spoil my camera. Anyway, sorry for that. Look at that. You see, our rice is cooked. Yani imetokana moja moja. Like, it's very delicious. Look at that. I can't wait. You see, it's well cooked. Our rice is well cooked. It has not like even stuck on this sufuria. And I'll always like advise for you guys to always use the non-stick sufurias. Look at that. Our rice is cooked very well. So let it just dry very well. Guys, you can't wait to dine in with me. It looks very sweet, and mouth-watering. Look at that. So let it dry up. Then I'll take you to my next video. I want us to cook the beef. I'm gonna take you through the procedure again. Then we'll serve and dine in together. Guys, our rice is ready to be served. Look at that. It hasn't broken. You see, our rice hasn't broken. So it's ready to be served and eaten. It's very tasty. The salt is okay, the oil is just okay. You see, it has not stuck on the sufuria. Look at that. Yeah, so always follow my procedure. That's why I told you I never disappoint. So let us wait for the next video, then we'll dine in together, guys. Bye.